What's going on, guys? Magnetic here, and I'm bringing you guys another duel commentary. Joining me once again is my good friend Odin. What's going on, Odin?
Not much. Getting ready to go over Nemesis gameplay.
Yep. Alright, so what we have for you guys today, like what Odin said, is some gameplay from Nemesis from Team Crowd Pleasers. Now, this is a scrim against Warriors on Station 9 Extraction. Now, we're actually going to be breaking down and analyzing this film, so get ready to learn a few things. Alright, so Odin, what are we primarily going to be doing today?
We're just gonna be seeing how both teams try to execute what they're trying to do. This game type's really about trying to stay alive, getting angles, and getting coordinated pushes.
Alright, so that death right there on Nemesis, that couldn't have been avoided at all, right? Because those nades are just gaudy.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Another thing to look at is off the start they had 3 people go straight top mid, and then they had I think lifestyle flank, and you typically see 4 go top mid, I guess. At least that's what I see a lot. But that ended up working out for them, and it seems like Warriors tried to force it. They had 3 dead, and they were able to. Crowd pleasers were able to convert it back.
Right. So that was a good job by Crowd Pleasers right there.
Yeah.
Nice job getting 2 of those people dead, and unfortunately right now it's 3 dead for, or 2 dead now for Crowd Pleasers. So, what do they want to do right now, Odin? Like, okay, the next point's down on blue-green. You know, it's unfortunate that they have the point top yellow side of the map, but...
I mean, again, they want to try to stay alive, Goofy push top mid, and then, Legit's top mid, so they want to, pick off those people before they, try to focus on the new extract, and, now, like you see right now, they're getting a good flank right there. They basically, getting ready for the new hill, they played that perfectly. They had, 3 people go down the ramp or around that side, and then wait for Nemesis to flank them, and, enough of crowd pleasers were able to stay alive, and they end up, being able to get another convert.
Right. See, now, even though the point was top yellow, I think that worked out for them, because they got to get that long hole spawn for most of the time, because I think somebody was dead. They pushed down bottom yellow, so I think that's a great job by crowd pleasers there. And when I play this game type, I always stress that, like, yo, you gotta have this long hole spawn when it's at the bottom points.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like people don't do that enough. Like, somebody doesn't really anchor it as much. Like, they just spawn, they just hold forward, and it's just like, if you die, you'll get a spawn on the other side of the map, and it's just terrible. Whereas if you have a guy there, it's better for you guys.
And again, it comes down to, like, just being aware of everything and being a team player. If you're not going to get your teammates those spawns, you're not going to get help from your teammates, and you're just going to be, running around by yourself most of the time. Now, again, they've been able to get 2 extracts. The first one because it seemed like Warriors forced it, and they were able to, counter it. The second one, they got they had Nemesis flanking, and then ended up capturing it. Now, right here, they had 3 dead, and crowd pleasers got the arm, and then Warriors tried to force that. Now, I'm not sure if that was the greatest play or not, because crowd pleasers were able to watch their X. There's that one guy alive, and you're gonna obviously see when the guy's getting the arm, but it also just being able to watch your X, that guy was able to see before he was able to get on it. Obviously when you're on it you can see it because the it's the numbers is flashing and whatnot, but being able to watch the X, he knew there when he was gonna get there a couple seconds before it even flashed, and because of that he was able to get the kill. They're able to keep the extracts, and so far they're controlling the pace of the game right now.
Do you have your monitor like sound on speakers coming off the speakers?
Yeah, I have coming out speakers.
Try to shut that off, because you just hear a bunch of bullets in the background.
I got you.
Alright, so but for most of the game, I think not Warriors, Crowd Pleasers doing a great job of just shutting down every push that Warriors make. An excellent triple kill right there from Nemesis. Great shots. Great use of the rockets. I just think they're just playing this as perfect as you can.
Yeah, and again, right now the biggest thing is he's staying alive. Most of the time, he waited for he's playing patiently with the rockets. Some people try to be really aggressive and whatnot with rockets, but when you have this lead, you have the arm, they have to play at your pace. And he saw the guy was getting the arm, jetpacked up on him, killed him, then got a double, and then ended up killing I think a ninja.
Right. So, go.
And again, as you look, like they're getting another arm. They already had the other arm. It's 15 seconds, and they're about to be up 4-0. And I think, you know, the biggest thing I think that kept crowd pleasers, you know, still keeping you know, momentum of the game is when Warriors tried to force that arm when they could crowd pleasers watch their X and was able to capitalize on it. And then they had map control and whatnot. Now if you get down 2-0, it's not that big of a deal. But then when they did that, it caused them to get down 3-0, and then you kept the momentum 4-0, then getting rockets as well. And again, they got another convert.
So Nemassist just pulling a U there, missing that beat.
Oh yeah,
pretty unfortunate.
And I mean, and that's not a big thing. You don't want to when you're watching gameplay, you don't want to dwell on on that.
Yeah.
You don't want to even the shots. You want to look at what angles they're getting. I mean that was a nice little shot right there. But the biggest thing is you want to see like where they're going, how they're reacting. The numbers wise, like if they're being aggressive when their teammates are dead, if they're getting teammate spawns, like you said, like getting long haul spawns when their teammates are dead. That's and a lot of other stuff you want to be looking at when you're watching gameplay. Not it's just shot really really good and whatnot. But
I was just making a joke. It's okay.
No, I know. But I'm just talking about other people when watching gameplay. It seems like a lot of people when they watch gameplay, that shot was ridiculous. I mean, when watching gameplay like that, there. There wasn't any really flashy plays. That LBR I guess on Ninja was nice, but for the most of the part of the game, it just came down to execution, and that's a big thing you want to look at in gameplay, not how good someone is shot wise, in my opinion at least.
All right. So that was probably literally the fastest extraction game on Station 9 I've ever seen. I thought crowd pleasers did a great job working together and stuff.
With good competition and whatnot. Yeah, that was incredibly fast and really good execution.
Yeah, I think just crowd pleasers just held the map down. They just like shut down every attempt by Warriors had. I mean, Warriors had a few converts, but it just wasn't enough. Crowd pleasers just on top of their game.
Yeah, and
they would have played this. Oh, no, you go.
Another big thing is the only really I guess power weapon in this game is rockets. And it just didn't seem like it was only a 6 minute and 15 minute game. So I think there's only gonna be 2 rockets in the game for the most part. But when crowd pleasers had rockets, they made sure they got a convert out of it. When if Warriors ever had it, they weren't. It didn't seem like they were ever able to get something with it. And when you have when that's the only power weapon in the game, and staying alive is so important, getting easy kills with that is really 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 big.
Right. So is there anything specific you wanted to touch on in this gameplay? Or do you think we can wrap it up?
Just look at how they got the converts. The first one it seemed like Warriors.
Do you want to back up to a certain time or no?
No, I mean whoever's watching can go back as well. Just the first one.
They can't. It's a YouTube gameplay. I mean, I don't think anybody wants to go back.
Oh, well, all right. Well, if you look at the first one, it seemed like Warriors just pushed it, like they forced it a little bit. They got crowd pleasers got the flank. They were able to get the first convert. The second one, Nemassist got a nice flank on them and was able to get the second convert. The third convert was really really fast for crowd pleasers. Crowd pleasers got 3 dead, but they were able to watch the X, so they were able to keep the extract regardless of them being 3 down. And then, the fourth and fifth, they kept the momentum for the entire game, and that was really it.
Right. See, I think they had great positioning this whole game. They were aware where their teammates were, they were aware of spawns, and they were just aware of where Warriors is coming from. And they did a great job just. Yeah,
and the biggest thing is when you look at Nemesis gameplay, was there really a lot of deaths that could have been avoided?
No, actually, I don't think any deaths, could have been avoided. I think he played like a pretty much perfect game there. Yeah,
I mean, I think that was pretty much as good as anybody could play it. Given the same situation there wasn't if any choices where I'd say I'd rather do this than what he did. So that's pretty much how you play the game, that game type at least.
Right. That whole game, I felt like they were just like they were in control of it. Even though Warriors had to extract, they didn't desperate anything. They didn't make any stupid pushes. They, worked together perfectly. Got Warriors down. I think I'm repeating this over and over, to be honest with you. Am I doing that? I think I am.
Uh, uh, I
Whatever.
don't see it too much. I'm
Right? It's
also
just
watching Freaky Show
I'm
for
just so this
NBA.
gameplay just like wow. It just gave me that wow,
Oh
that
yeah, yeah.
factor.
And it's just the execution in the game that just said, no dumb des, uh being able to, do something with the rockets, getting the flanks when it was right, being able to get the extracts at the right time.
Getting the
I think
angles.
I think Lifestyle also made a really good play, making sure they didn't convert C. I mean, pretty much just all around a good game.
Right, right, right. All right, so I think that can wrap up this gameplay. Once again, not even awesome, amazing gameplay Nemesis part, amazing teamwork by crowd pleasers. Suck it Warriors. You guys get outplaced by crowd pleasers at the last event. And, crowd pleasers better than you. Everybody hates Kratos, but Kratos is he's freaking good. This guy's freaking pretty good. He had a bad Sunday, but whatever. Nemesis, awesome player all around. Shooter, awesome player all around. And Lifestyle, the return of Lifestyle, man. That's just, man. I can't wait to see further down the road how he develops as a player in H4.
Yeah.
All right, so Cody, thank you for being here again with me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, please hit the like button. If you guys didn't, because you felt like we were talking too much and the gameplay didn't last very long, all right, well, whatever. Dislike it. Tell us why you disliked it.
Yeah, put it in the comments at least.
Yeah,
Constructive criticism.
there you go. That's Odin's biggest thing. If you have something to say about something, just, give us constructive criticism. Don't ignore something. You want to try to make it better. All right, anyways, if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. And all right, I guess that's it. Later, guys.
E.
Yeah.